Hi, welcome to Us Two with Megan
and Nadine.
I nearly said with Nadine, but I'm Megan.
Are you?
Yeah. And backwards that is Nagim.
And Nadine backwards is Canada. We just spoke about that.
Way more exotic than mine. But welcome to our podcast.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is the first official episode. Welcome.
Yes. Welcome. So, pretty random.
It is pretty random. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can discuss. We've got
an hour
here.
Got an hour.
But first of all, what to expect, because this is vital. Like we grab you now whilst you're here.
Yeah, let's get into it.
What to expect is like being on FaceTime with your best friends.
Yeah.
We're your best friends.
Basically, you are a fly in the wall to all of our conversations that we have every day.
Yeah, and we speak a lot.
We do. We actually speak so much that even if we're on voice notes, we actually say to each other, God, this is like a podcast.
Yeah. So that's how, I mean, we're also not very good at staying on the straight and narrow.
Straight and narrow.
Right, so I've always said straight and arrow, but I've recently learned.
You were saying to me earlier about me saying wrong.
That's the only one I get wrong. You get them all wrong. But what we would consider ourselves as two ordinary 20-something-year-old girls with an
extraordinary friendship.
Yes.
That is something that is one of my most important things, our friendship.
Yeah, no, that is like, thank you, God, universe, whoever it may be up there. I'm not too sure anymore. We got you. I'm here. No, we are very, very lucky in many ways. Mm-hmm. You know, having able bodies and all the rest of the nice things we have. But really,
let's bring it back to the. You've done your thank yous. Let's bring it back. We have a good friendship. We love it, and we hope you do too.
Sorry. Oh, let me repair back to the notes.
It's actually sweating in here for the first time ever. Sounds like the North Pole in here all the time.
Yeah, Nadine likes to tell me how cold my flat is, but Nadine's about to move into her own house and I say, watch out for your heating bills, girl.
Yeah, we have similar high ceilings, so yeah. I heard that's...
Good luck, it's tough out there. But navigating, we are in our 20s, so yes. For some background information. We are on the latter of our 20s, unfortunately.
I heard a new thing though. 25 to 35 is the new 20s.
Okay.
Because I think maybe we lost some years. Because of COVID. And then also, I think when you're hitting 25, it's like, you feel like you're in your young 20s again.
Yeah, and also it's like, you know, the frontal lobes developed. I know who I am. So like, it's your 20s, but like, a bit more...
No, it's just not as much chaos, maybe.
Oh, really? I can't...
No, I actually was immediately about to say it's so chaotic.
Yeah,
anyway. Anyway, just scratch that one. If you're not chaotic, well done. But
navigating through your 20s can be particularly difficult.
It's hard. Are we allowed to swear on this?
Yeah.
I'm not like... Not that like I'm your itching to swear, but just if it comes out.
You've got that swear jar, remember? Swears non-stop, huh? Yeah, we can swear.
Okay, cool. Thanks for clarifying.
But my mum might not like it.
I know, I'm not going to try and swear. Anyway, bring it back. So, what are we talking about?
Navigating through your 20s.
Navigating through your 20s, I think something that is relevant to us is navigating through your 20s with great friends.
Yeah.
That is really...
And we're very lucky to have that. Like, your 20s can be some of the most difficult years of your life. Take it from me.
She's had some times.
But we have been very lucky to always have each other to get through the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's my dad's ringtone. Do you know that song? It's like... I don't know how it goes, but it's called The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and it's such a unique ringtone. Every time it goes
Is it like part of the phone?
No, like he said it to that. It's like...
Is it on his phone?
Yeah, he must have like downloaded it on his phone and then made it his ringtone. It's almost kind of sounds like Tarzan. I've not heard random. Okay. But sorry, there's so many tangents.
No, wait, see, just before we go on, we don't even need to include this bit, but my nan's ringtone was, "We are the brave, we are the wild."
What is that?
Oh, it was like, that's like, it's kind of like a pop song, but I think it's just like made for phones. But I was always like, "We are the brave." I was like, oh my God, Nan, your phone's going off again? Who's calling me? Anyway.
Sorry, as we were saying, getting through your 20s and it can be a very challenging time, but we have been so lucky to have each other and many others. Shout out to all you guys.
Yeah.
So what we're kind of hoping in this podcast is that if you maybe feel like you're missing your Nadine or your Megan, hey, not anymore.
Here we are.
We're right here. So it's like about navigating, not even just your 20s, all ages welcome. We are not ageist.
No. And even if you do have friends, but like sometimes you just, like sometimes, you know, you just don't want to chat about something or you just want to put your earphones in or like watch a YouTube or have it on in the background and just like tune in to what other people are talking about. You might be happy as Larry, no problems in the whole wide world. Yeah. But you might want to just hear two best friends talking
yappa. Also, there's no rhyme or reason to this.
Yeah, there's no theme.
No theme. Just a whole lot of silliness.
Yeah.
And raw.
Yeah.
And maybe a sprinkle of seriousness if it's needed.
Yeah, like I would love to dive into some serious topics, but when we're talking about serious topics, I don't mean like politics or like like we're keeping it lighthearted here, but there might be some times, you know, like friends give advice.
Yeah, like serious things, i.e., you know, boy drama and stuff like that. Like we can cover all bases.
And I think like the name Us Two. Yeah. It's Us Two, but also like Us Two. Like we get it. We get it.
Relatable.
Yeah. Like, so there might be sometimes like we'll open up about things and that's, you know, like maybe someone will relate to it, maybe they won't, maybe they'll just laugh at it, maybe they'll say, okay, that was fun to listen to. Who knows? Maybe they'll say that was shit.
All feedback welcome, maybe.
You'll probably have more like fun stories that weren't fun for you at the time, but they'll be interesting as a listener.
Yeah, definitely. I've got a few up my sleeve, especially from more recent times.
Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what we're all about. We're not really about anything specific.
Yeah. Random. Remember in iCarly? Random dancing.
Random dancing. How's me hair?
It's looking nice. It's being alright.
Aye.
So
I like your bob.
Call me Bob.
We have never had similar hair.
Yeah, and now we're both Bob girls.
Bob girls. Actually, if you have seen the artwork for this, you'll see us sitting in a rather random pose. But we went to that photo shoot and we wanted to dress quite similar, but we're like...
Yeah, we have different styles.
Yeah. But we both came with bobs.
Yeah.
Well, long bob.
Bobs. We're sporting some lobs.
With our lobs.
But we hope you like the artwork. So the photo shoot was supposed to look like, I don't know if every family done this, but we know what ours certainly did. Nadine's are plastered all over the family home. There's no getting away from them. But like, you know, when your family books a photo shoot and like you all go and wear like jeans, bare feet, vest tops. That was the vibe we wanted for the photo shoot, and I feel like we've executed it quite well.
Yes, we did. Although when my family went to our most recent one, which probably actually was 15 years ago, my mum had us dressed all in like dark purple. So like even mum's hair was dark purple.
Oh. That must be why she had some dark
and like
tops.
we kind of look like low-key the Addams family.
I was going to say, that was kind of what was coming to mind. It's giving goth chick. Well, you might want to get to know your co-hosts. So I'm Megan, sometimes known as Megano. I'm 27. I'm a Gemini. I was born in Southern General Hospital.
See, just
weighing 9 pounds 8. At 17 minutes past 8 in the morning.
How do you know all that? I've asked my mum genuinely what time I've been born like 3 times, and she's like, stop asking me. Like, it's because I wanted to do that like specific. I don't even care about star signs.
However, you do need to tell them where you were born.
Right. Well, you finish about you.
Sorry, yeah. So, yeah, I'm Megan. I'm 27. I'm a Gemini.
Right, we've got there.
I'm single. If anyone out there wants this. And so my job is social media. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know, but I used to have a podcast of my own called Roller Coasting, and that was my wee baby, and she was good fun. But it just naturally came to an end, you know, as all good things do. Hopefully this one doesn't, though. Like, what does that quote even mean? Like, how far are we using that? Like, so all good marriage is going to end?
All good things must come to an end.
Our
but why? Why does it need to come to an end?
I feel like you take that quote with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
So, that came to an end. And I've just been doing my thing on social media lately. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But there was a podcast hole, podcast shaped hole in my heart. Like, I do love this so much. Already sitting here, don't know how you feel.
I feel right at home.
I'm loving this, by the way.
Well, I just feel like we were just chatting.
Yeah, like just with a couple of microphones and a camera.
Yeah.
Not much has changed. So that's what I do. I've been doing social media for like 3 years now, and I love it. I really am living my dream. And then we came up with this fantastic idea. But let me introduce you to my co-host, Nadine.
Hello, I'm Nadine. I'm also 27. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Like,
Through and through.
yeah, through and through. I'm not obsessed with star signs though.
Neither. I only really know about my own.
Yeah, actually, but sometimes I'm quite interested just to look it up.
Yeah, like compatibility.
Not like what's happening tomorrow.
No.
Because they are usually not.
Yeah, they're not very accurate.
I actually follow this one. I followed it for years. It's so bad. I don't know why I read it, and when it comes up, I'm like, ooh, literally nothing. Anyway, what
you
else?
were born.
Oh, I was actually born in Hong Kong. How did that happen, you may ask? Long story, but anyway, I'm not. I'm actually, I'm half Scottish, half English, no Chinese. And actually I did ask for citizenship when I lived there, when I was 19, I went back to live there for a while.
To find her roots.
Because I love it so much there, it's so cool. And it's just amazing. And I actually went to the embassy. It took so long. I went and got my birth certificate printed out, and I went to the embassy, and the guy literally like laughed. Only because my mum lived there for 5 years and not 7. Oh, 2 years?
What off, man?
Honestly,
What's 2 years? 2 years schmears.
Anyway, that's my fun fact, I guess. What do I do for work? What do I do for work? I like to always immerse myself into random things.
You do.
I've had many random jobs over the years. We won't go into them just yet. But yeah, currently I help make TV adverts for a company, and I do content creation as a freelancer.
Yeah.
And some videography.
And now, podcast.
What's my best? I'm my bestie over here.
So how this came about, I mean, I think like just random best friends always set these things up, but basically we were in Paris, rewind to February. We are in a wee wine bar having a glass of Sauvignon, and I think Neve was asking me something like, oh, sorry, you're sad about your podcast, because I kind of was deciding, like, it's been dead and buried since December last year, but this was now February. So
I think she was saying to you, is that it done? And then she also...
Yeah, she was like, so is that it actually done? I was like, yeah, I think so. Like, I just lost the sort of passion.
But actually, one of the last episode that you'd done was Megan had me on as a guest.
Yeah.
And people said that they liked it.
We had some good feedback, and I know I liked it.
I had so much fun.
Like,
I was actually, before I went in, was so nervous, because I was like like, this doesn't feel like how I felt back then.
Yeah. And I feel like also, like, because you've done all these now things, which we're going to get into, and we're also in my flat.
Yeah.
Not a studio. But yeah, I actually remember at the time I was kind of like falling out of love with my podcast. And then when Nadine was on it, I was like, oh man, I do actually love this. But like, at the time, obviously, it was just my singular podcast. I was like, it can't be like this every week. So anyway, packed it in. And then Neve was like, would you start a podcast?
Yeah.
And Nadine was like, so taken aback, like, as if, because that's not something we ever discussed before. But I was already kind of thinking in my head, like, that would be the only way I would enjoy it again. But like, I didn't want to like...
You didn't want to pressure
you, yeah.
And I didn't want to say, like, because I'll be honest, like, when she said that, I was like, what? Like, because I do prefer being, like, behind the camera.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll fully do anything that, like, you want us to do. Like, I'll participate. I'm up for a random activity, but... I was just so nervous, and I was like, people don't want to hear me, and just all the natural thoughts that you would think if you were myself. So we kind of just like, I think the rest of the holiday we kind of joked about it, and we were like, oh, we did this and did that, and it was just kind of like fun, but I think like then we never spoke about it for ages.
Well, we didn't, because you know, I was about to make the big move to Manchester, so that really put a pin in things, as it would, moving 4 hours away. So I feel like we kind of just like
anyway,
thank God I didn't. But anyway, as of recent times, we've been like, do you know what, let's grab this by the balls and do this. And then it was just like a well-oiled machine.
A welly-oiled machine. Not heard that one before. I think once I accepted that, like, what was happening, and I said, do you know what? It actually, if anything's just going to be really fun, and see if nobody listens, at least we're just chatting every week like we do anyway.
Yeah, it's not like we were out here chatting like show you a talent or something. Like,
it's not that scary once you're, you know. And then I think we just got, so you know what I'm like as well? See, when I get excited about something, like,
there's no stopping.
Prepare it, like, to see a portfolio and like everything's planned.
Within about 5 minutes.
Every time I would send you something, you'd be on holiday, and I'd be like, so I've done this, and Megan's like, oh my God, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're like Nadine's very full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Which I love, and it's amazing. It's a fantastic quality, never changed for anyone.
Never changed for you, because you can just literally, I know, like, the holidays. I'm
like, sorry, I'm in Ibiza, I can't do that right now. But no, and then we just kind of, for a while, we threw around names.
Could not figure out a name.
We were like platonic, soulmates.
Someday we'll make it on by.
Then I think there was quite a few ones called that already.
Yeah, and also it's not really like...
Yeah, it's not like
catchy.
Rolling off the tongue. It's like platonic soulmates. Like, you listen to that new episode of Platonic Soulmates, like...
Sounds like a Scottish accent.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were like, couldn't really figure of a name, and then us two, how did it even come about?
I think I was just spitballing names.
Right.
I think I sent you like 5. I sent them to you and Neve.
Right, okay.
I sent you like 5, and then we were like, us two, because we wanted it like something us two. We wanted it of that essence, and then we were like, wait, that is actually so simple. And then you were the one that said, well, it's like us two as well, like we relate.
Like there's 2 of us and us two. So yeah, we love the name. We love like the sort of vibe and tone and branding of it. And we're very excited.
Yeah.
We hope you are too. We were just checking the followers over on our Instagram page. So thanks, welcome.
Welcome,
Make yourselves at home. Right, Nadine, hen.
Sorry.
Off you come. Back to the podcast. So relationships are a huge thing. Most humans, I would argue, and probably some animals and mammals out there as well, are navigating.
I've actually seen flies being in a relationship before, like all piled on top.
So that's not like what's monogamous? Is that one-on-one? They're not one-on-one.
No. Oh
They're
my God.
polyamorous.
Polyamorous, yeah. When I was in China.
You were in a photograph.
Stupid. When I was in China, I was these big fucking massive grasshoppers. I don't even know if they were grasshoppers, but they looked like them. They would all like. It was so weird. It's like,
I wish you took a photo for me. No, I really don't.
I did.
No. So yeah, relationships are something that many living beings out there are navigating.
It's almost like society's goal.
Yeah,
Is that not your goal in life?
I was saying this.
Actually so weird.
I was saying this to someone, I can't remember who, but I said, how weird is it that everyone, whether they like realise it or not, is kind of on this quest to find someone to buddy up with.
Yeah.
Like whether you realise, like right now I'm single and I'm not looking for a man unless
I'm not
you
looking
think
for
you're
a
the right
man.
one.
Have you seen that Rihanna video?
No.
Oh, I'll show you later.
But like really I still am on that quest.
You
at
are?
some point.
Arguably, you don't know at the beginning.
What?
Arguably, you're at the beginning. Again.
Yeah, here we go again. But we do come at a very balanced stance.
Oh, yeah. We're actually at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes.
No, wait, that would probably mean I was married.
Oh yeah, you're not.
No.
Or engaged.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
You're legally still single.
Yeah. Actually, if I was filling out a form, I would have to write single.
So Nadine is in a
Relationship.
I was kind of meaning like 6 years later.
6 years going strong.
Yeah, wait till you get to 7 years. Woo! 7 year itch, it's a thing.
Right.
It caught me and someone. And I'm single. Mm-hmm. Like a single Pringle ready to mingle. If I was a Pringle, I'd be salt and vinegar.
If I was a Pringle, I would be the Texas barbecue.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sour cream and chive.
I feel like since my intolerances, I've kind of gone off that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Texas barbecue is a strong contender.
Yeah.
So
are the paprika?
Oh yeah, they're brilliant. And on holiday though,
Oh.
you know, in Spain, in España. So I feel like it's quite good that we're on different paths.
Yeah.
For you guys, because, you know, there'll be some singletons, there'll be some not singletons.
Settled down girls, boys, you know. I'm actually about to buy a house with my said partner.
I would say that's bigger than marriage.
Me and him were talking about this, like, it actually, like, you're legally buying a property
I thought you were going to
together.
say legally binding, and I was like, no, that is marriage.
Oh, right, no. I was going to say legally buying a property. You're basically saying, I'm going to sign up to buy this because we're going to be together.
Yeah, like, because if yous were to split up, like, shit hits the fan, money-wise, I've heard. So I would say it is a bigger commitment on the financial side.
Yeah.
But that is a huge step
Can't
for
believe.
mankind.
For mankind. And for me.
Like, I can't, like, obviously I had a close experience of maybe moving in with someone, but it was renting, it wasn't buying. Like, I can't actually, and I think because I do, like, live here myself, I know the commitment it is to buy somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't imagine taking that commitment with a guy.
I know, and that just says all over that you've not met the right person.
Yeah, it does. But, like, I hope I feel like that one day.
Yeah, you will. You absolutely will. I think you just reach a point, though, where, for me, personally, it's like, I wanted to move out anyway. I'm ready to spread my wings and fly away. Not, like, I'm only 10 minutes from my family home, to be honest. Like, I'm not going that far. But,
You probably couldn't take a plane.
no, you couldn't. But I was also... We're kind of at a point now where we're like, it's annoying being like, well, I see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, am I seeing you? Like, oh, you're busy. I can only see you for an hour that night. Like, it actually gets to the point where you're like, I actually just want to live with
Like,
you. And I just want us to, like, start our lives together and just enjoy each other's company.
And I think as well, like, see, when you're going out with someone as long as let's just sink in 6 years. That's how long it took us to complete secondary school.
I know, what the heck.
Like, us from first year to 6th year, think of how much happens in those 6 years, and that's what you spent together. So I feel like when you've been with someone that long, you need a next step.
Oh, I totally agree. I was actually telling my nan this the other day. I was saying, I think if we weren't buying the house, even when we were talking about buying the house, I wasn't even there yet.
Yeah.
But, like, see, even now, regardless, even though it's about to happen, like, I do feel like you need, like,
Progression.
progression. Otherwise, you see, when you're, like, also, like, you've been going out for 6 years, you're 27, he's 25, but I'm 27, like...
We've got a cougar.
But, like, I think you want your own space, don't you?
Yeah. And it is lovely having your own space.
I was like, what's lovely?
And that will be nice for you to have your own space.
Yeah, I'm just
As a
excited.
collective.
I'm excited to wake up in the morning and just go into, like, be in my own house.
Yeah.
And just, like, make myself a coffee. It's so simple. Like, genuinely, I'm so
And
excited
how would
for
you explain, like, because obviously I don't know what this feels like, and I'm assuming others don't know what it feels like.
Okay.
Feeling like you're ready to move in with someone, and you'll probably never live apart ever again.
I know, it is actually crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Do you know, like, see, recently, I have been thinking, like, for example, he was working away that weekend there, and I just kept thinking all weekend, like, I'm not sitting there, like, I'm not really the type of person to be like, oh, like, I really miss him, like, I really, like, I'm not, like, we're not glued at the hip, like,
No.
I have my own life, he has his own life, and, like, we have a nice life together, but, like, I have very much a really busy life and lots of things going on, so, like, I don't feel this, like,
A longing,
that's the word, I'm not, like, longing for him, but I kept thinking in my head, like, oh, like, he's not around, and, like, I basically stay with Cam if I don't stay here, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm at a point now where if I don't do that, like, I don't know the word, like, I'm not being cringe, but, like, something's missing.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, I'm really just looking forward to us, like, starting our lives together.
That's really, really nice.
And it just feels like, I just feel so content.
Yeah. It's a wonderful place to be at. Like, you've built this relationship and now you're literally moving it into a house.
Yeah. And I think when we first started going out, I was 21, he was 19. And, like, that is really, that's
So
really
young.
young. And obviously, like, nothing's ever perfect. Like, as you go through relationships, like, things happen. Nothing bad, but, like, just, you know, you're growing up and you're navigating it. But just, like, where we're at now, I'm like, oh, this is just, like, everything that I've ever wanted.
Oh, well, I'm glad you got it, honey.
Thanks. Love too.
Oh, well, yeah. So it's funny because, well, my jaw just cracked so loud.
I heard it, yeah. It's weird. Maybe they heard it.
Yeah. Like ASMR. Yeah, it's funny because, like, your life right now is, and I don't mean this in a sad way because I'm a very happy person. Mm-hmm. Especially since therapy kicked in. But your life right now is what I always thought when I was younger my life would be. Like, at this kind of age, you're moving out with your person and you found your forever person. But that being said, like my life's different from what I thought it would be in a really positive way as well.
It's so much better than what you could have ever imagined.
Like, I thought I'd, like, and that's fine, no shade to the office workers amongst us, obviously not, because that was once me.
Sometimes you work in an office. You did work in an office?
I did, yeah, I've done my time. Like, I just thought I'd work in an office and, like, be with my long-term boyfriend and we'd move out and we'd get a dog and we'd have a baby and all that. Like, I didn't think it would be what my life is now, and that is fantastic in that realm. But yeah, it's weird, like, oh, I'm 27 and I'm single, and it's not old. I'm not for any second saying that I'm old and haggard and get my bus pass next week and time's running out. Like, I know it's not, but I just also really didn't expect.
But I think that's where me and you are so different. Like, I really had no expectations.
Yeah, you'd never planned anything.
No, I still haven't planned anything.
That's so true. Like, when we were young, I used to be like, oh, I want to get married when I'm 25, and you were like, no. Like, and you were like, I'll just see what happens.
I just really like to see what happens. I just don't think you can put a timer, anything on anything.
That maybe has something to do with it. Nadine's always you've always been very free-spirited.
Yeah. I honestly just go with the flow.
You do. And, like, when we all left school, everyone's like, right, what do we need to do? Like, go to uni or add on an apprenticeship. Nadine went to Hong Kong.
I just said, actually, nobody believed me. I think even at the time, the boyfriend that I had literally was like, I, like, literally got my visa and booked the flights, and he was like, wait, you're going? And I had this other friend and she was like, I don't believe that you're going. And it wasn't until like I literally was on the flight, she was like, oh my God, like I actually didn't believe you. And I was like, nobody believed me. And I think that's actually what...
Yeah, now you're like, I need to go.
Yeah, I was like, I need to go. Like,
yeah.
Anyway.
So, yeah, it'd be good to like discuss in future on the podcast, you know, what it's like, you know, if you've got dilemmas or whatever in your current relationship or about being single or whatever.
There's kind of like two
different avenues.
Because I honestly, I would say I could take a guess and I could have, I'm quite good at advice. I would say actually I'm good at advice.
Yeah, you're brilliant at advice.
But on the dating front, I'm a bit out the loop.
Oh, God.
Like, see if you're really good at like, see if you're speaking to someone, you're quite good with replies.
Yeah, I've got quick wit. I've
like
sometimes,
sometimes I'll be like, why don't you say this? And
I'm like, why would that ever say that?
I'm like, no, that actually doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I've also like yet to embark into. I'm on a dating app.
Ooh.
I'm on one. I downloaded it out of more so curiosity.
The curious crab.
The curious crab. Nadine thought the same was curious crab earlier, but it's curious cat.
Yes.
That
That was on this.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, so I'd always heard of this app. I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. And I was like, oh, I've never obviously been on it because I'm always in relationships. But anyway,
she doesn't actually do that when she's in relationships.
No, I don't. You're not meant to. So, anyway, just in case anyone was a bit confused in the status, you're supposed to not see or date or be on dating apps when you're in a relationship, just to clear that one up. So anyway, now that I am a single Pringle, I went on this app and I don't suppose I'm going to find my husband on there. Like, obviously never say never and I don't know what the future holds. But I feel like it's more so, this app in particular is more so just like a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But I've not matched with him, unfortunately, yet. But my celebrity crush came up. Did you see I said it in the group chat?
I did see that.
He came up like as an option to like, so obviously I was like.
But I'm confused.
I don't know why he's even on it.
But how is this legit?
Yes, it's him. You have to like. It's dead legit.
Okay.
Because like it took me like days to get accepted.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's definitely him.
Imagine she just did like a bad first. Imagine like you started going on dates with like all these like really like high end celebrities. That would be so random.
It would be
and
so great.
And
if
they fly out anywhere, can I come? Because we need to record this every.
Yeah, exactly. We've got this new commitment.
Bring the equipment on the plane.
And did you see who I said DM'd me on it?
No.
I don't know if I can name drop like that. I think that might be against the rules of the app.
Yeah.
It's a DJ that we used to all go to when we were young. Ooh. Like a rite of passage when you're like 16.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'm on the dating app. I'm not like dating. I'm not really against it, but I also am, and I'll tell you why I'm against it. Because I'm worried, like, it doesn't take much for me to like someone. It doesn't actually take much.
Instantaneous.
Doesn't take much for me to fall in love with someone, which is something I'm trying to work on.
It's a hazard.
It is a hazard because see if you fall in love with someone. No, my therapist pointed this out. If you fall in love with someone and put your love goggles on, right? They're going to show you within the first however long, like say a couple of months, who they truly are as a person. But if you've got those love goggles on, you're not looking at what they're showing you, that you're just looking at the rose tinted glasses.
Yep.
And I can say that theory's true, tried and tested.
How many love goggles do you think you've had now?
Well, I've been in love 4 times.
Right.
So I've had 4 pairs. They've all smashed. So, yeah, I'm not putting them back on for a while. Don't need your pair first anyway. But that's why I'm scared to date, because I'm like, if I go on a date with someone and I like them, whoop, shit.
Yeah, and do you know what?
We can't repeat old patterns.
We can't. And do you know what? That is a whole episode in itself.
Yeah, it really is.
About boys and love and liars and everything, all in between. But I think we have agreed that, you know, there's some hoops to jump.
Yeah.
There's some application
Some
processes.
betting, if you will.
Yeah, and there's some, you know, if I now have any sort of
Reservations.
yeah, it's just gonna be a no.
And actually, I had this crazy laser facial yesterday, right? Not laser for like laser hair removal, which I do need, because I actually...
Where's that from?
New York!
Oh,
We went to this restaurant called Laser Wolf, and we were just like delirious and so drunk, like with the time difference and
so
stuff.
tired.
And we just kept going, Laser Wolf!
because the restaurant was called Laser Wolf.
Yeah. But like Dolan and Callum like just didn't find it funny, so they're just sitting there, me and Eve and Nadine are like, Laser Wolf! And now it's just stuck. But what was I saying? Oh, I was getting my laser facial. It's not for laser hair removal, but I do need that because I have an actual beard. Like I really, and my moustache is out of control. I'm having to dermaplane this thing like every 48 hours. So I do need that, and if anyone wants to give me that, hit me up. But this was a laser facial for like renewing my skin or something like that.
Oh.
And it was a really, really nice girl who done it, and we were talking like about relationships, whatever, and then she was like, the right man would write a 3-page essay on why he should be with you. And she's like, the right man will do it. So I'm like, I think I genuinely do need to like put in place
Yeah,
some
sort of like
real application process.
some like task.
Yeah.
It's like when you go for
Like
a
a
job,
job
interview,
application?
when you do a job interview, you get given like maybe like a task to go away and do, and then
Yeah.
it's the best candidate wins.
Yeah. And like, honestly, that is true though, what she said. Like, the right person would do that.
I think what the problem is I think you haven't experienced actually like a nice, healthy, like loving relationship in the right way. So I think when, you know, someone pops along and then they like show you like some niceness, you're like, oh, he's nice.
Yeah, and also now it's different because I've been working on it. When my therapist asked me what is it you look for in a partner, and I was like, just someone like funny and like handsome, and she was like, and I was like, and then I discovered that's when I'm going wrong.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you kind of just like, oh, they're nice, they're funny.
Yeah.
And I think you look for someone who matches your energy. So see, even if you like get a glimmer of that, you're like, well, there's not going to be anyone else like this.
Yeah, if I get a glimmer of someone being like a bit hyper or silly,
yeah, you're
I'm
like
oh. Because I do worry, and this is something that I guess I think like now, I'm like, I do worry that like the average Joe out there would find me like, someone going out and doing like round offs and the splits on a night out. Like, it's not for everyone.
But also, see your right person, see even if they don't do round offs and the splits, which probably won't, like, they'll just let you do your thing.
I know, but that's what I mean. I'm worried like that puts people off. Like,
but then they're not your person.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
but that is definitely something that I can keep you all updated on. We'll discuss here and there when I do start dating. Because I will, and like, I do want to.
yeah,
I think
and
it'll
you
be
don't
funny.
get scared.
No, I wouldn't get nervous. Like, I know I could talk the back legs off a donkey like Scotty T could, but I'm just scared I'll like them too much. And then I'm a bit like, this whole grey area, dating these days, I don't really know what it's like. I've never never been a dater. Like, I think I've, in my life, went on like 7 first dates and 4 of them became my boyfriend.
I think I've only been on
Oh, yeah?
2.
Really? Wow. Yeah, we've not had
God,
like
that's
a
a
huge...
list.
Oh, dump Cam.
Well, the first one was I was in a relationship with for
Yeah.
3 years, and then the second one's been 6 years.
Yeah, so when would you have the time?
I've kissed a few frogs in between, but
I'm in my kiss and frog era again.
yeah.
And like that's my way of like being like really single and really having fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going out and like
I do
having
love
a wee flirt and having a wee
love
kiss.
single Megan. Like, you are just
Single Megan is different.
yeah, single Megan. But I think if you were with the right person, also it wouldn't be like, obviously you wouldn't
Minus
be
the kissing.
missing the kissing, because again we don't do that.
No, we
But,
shouldn't do that.
I think you
Some people
wouldn't
do.
feel you wouldn't feel such a difference.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be sucked.
I wouldn't be like dimming anything for the right person.
Your lights would be staying on.
Yeah, and I'd still be doing my cartwheels.
Because I don't feel like I'm any different.
No, you're not.
The only difference would be the fact that you're in a relationship and you're single.
Exactly.
But I think you associate it with that.
I do.
And so do I, because of, historical facts.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting.
It is. I'm excited to see.
I will come round to the whole dating thing eventually. It's just, but this is the thing. That's what I was going to say. Like, I would feel guilty dating multiple people at once, but are you meant to do that?
I think there maybe is a certain amount of dates that you wouldn't do that. Like, say you'd been on like 3 or 4 dates with someone, but you'd been on like 6 dates with someone else, and then like 5 dates with someone else. I mean, I don't know, again, out the loop, so come and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if like that's a wee bit like...
Yeah, I feel like that's taking the piss.
It's a bit much, because you're
Like,
kind of getting to know like people quite like a lot then. You've been
deeply.
seeing each other for almost 2 months at that point, if you're doing one a week.
Like, could I go on like a first date, not, this is just a hypothetical, could I go on a first date like tomorrow and then go on another first date next Friday?
Yeah, obviously.
I would feel guilty.
No, see if you go on, like, I'd say 3 dates. You've been on 1, 2 or 3 dates. You've got free reign, I think, to date someone else.
Okay.
What in the same realm.
Right.
Again, who am I to make up these rules? But I just think, like, for a clear conscience, be cautious and clear your conscience.
Love that phrase. Yeah. So anyway, that we've got that to look forward to.
That's, oh my God, maybe that's where you've been going wrong, because you're thinking, oh, 1 date, now I need to just be with them. Anyway, this is a whole other talk.
Yeah, sorry, it is. But anyway, that's where we stand. I'm very freshly single, and Nadine is in a long-term relationship. So we do also think that will be beneficial to the podcast.
Yeah.
So as you can probably tell, we do like to integrate each other
in every...
yeah.
Sorry, I'll let you.
No, it's fine.
So
we also do finish each other's sentences. Were you going to say that? We do it all the time. It's actually quite annoying. Not for me, but for the person.
I don't find that annoying, but I mean, like, sometimes you just want to, like, we actually don't even reach the end of the sentence.
Yeah, we're already
like,
finishing it. Yeah.
But yeah, I think, what are we talking about?
Integrating each other into each other's lives.
Integration.
Like, I actually don't really know many people our age, and I'm not saying there isn't people our age, but I just don't really know them who spend as much time together, in the sense of like, we spend time together like at Nadine's work. Who does that?
Yeah, like we need to stop saying the word integration.
I know it's a hard word to get out.
What's a synonym for integration? We really have tried to...
You lost me at cinnamon.
It's not cinnamon.
What are you saying?
Cinnamon.
You are saying cinnamon.
Synonym.
I've never heard that word. And I've got an in high.
You know one word. Let's count how many times she says
It was
that.
only a matter of time. That is my biggest achievement.
No, it isn't.
Academically.
See if you highlight a word on Word.
Oh, like a thesaurus.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, what is this conversation?
Sorry,
right.
integration.
So we love to join each other in every part of our lives possible.
For example, on Easter Sunday, I had dinner at Nadine's boyfriend's mum and dad's house. Who does that?
That's niche.
Like that. This is what I mean. Like, yes, people spend time together. Absolutely granted. Some people maybe even more than us, I'd argue, but maybe. But we do it in a very niche way. Like, if we can be together.
Yeah,
in any way,
it's like we're coming as a pair.
With a package deal.
I've got a group of friends who I made like aside from Megan, and
who's that?
Like Sam and stuff.
Oh, right.
And only recently, like, we all went to a festival, and then I was like,
yeah,
I need to integrate you in this, because it just doesn't make sense. And now we're all best friends.
Yeah, we're in a group chat, we talk every day, we're planning a holiday.
Just as you do.
It's great. And we do like to integrate each other into work.
Now, this is also niche because obviously, you know, if you worked for like, for example, the council.
Yeah, or like the NHS.
You can't like just bring your friend to work. Totally understand that. Obviously not. But
for many rules
unless they were like a patient or something. Unless they were like ill. Anyway. But yeah, with our jobs, because they are kind of random.
Yeah, random. It's a good word.
And like maybe in the creative fields, like we kind of do have the luxury.
There's more leeway of bringing your friend
There's
to
maybe
work.
less rules.
Yeah. Like, on my end, Nadine ended up on TV as a result of my work.
Yeah, that was random.
And now I'm ending up on TV as a result of your work.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. That itself.
Yeah, that is so random.
Like, that's so niche. So Nadine, like, helps with the creation of the TV ads. And she was like, would you be in it?
Yeah.
So I went and spent a day with Nadine's work and filmed this advert.
And what's funny is, because everyone, I work for like a smaller small company. There's not that many staff. But because I talk about you so much, like everyone feels like they know you. So like, even on the day, everyone's like, oh, like Meg, like it's funny because like, why is my boss / owner of the company like saying, oh, Megan, like blah blah blah, like, and then you were chatting away, and it's so nice.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like I've never met these people before.
Yeah,
or,
like you feel like you know them because like I'm always like telling stories or whatever.
So yeah, we do try to integrate our lives as much as possible.
We like to go on literally all our holidays. We're basically together, bar like a couple you do for like with,
work
like,
or whatever.
For work.
Yeah, we do. We live a really great life together. In harmony.
In a harmony, that's way nicer than together.
Yeah, and we plan on it being that way for as long as possible.
Mm-hmm. Forever and ever and ever.
Like, it's so important to me that like whenever I'm with Mr. Right, like that we are as a unit. You know?
we have to be all best friends.
Yeah,
and I think sometimes it doesn't work out like that. But that can be someone else's problem.
Yeah. And like I envision it like when we're older and we have little kiddie winks, like we'll all come round to like yours or mine's and we'll like make dinner and we'll have glasses of wine and the kids are playing in the corner with their toys.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm seeing for our future.
Same. And like we can like say to the guys, right, yous are watching the kids tonight.
Yeah,
right, your auntie.
Mum's on the loose. Yeah, and like definitely my children will call you Auntie Nadine.
Oh, absolutely.
If they didn't, it would be blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
But yeah, I feel like that's a good introduction.
Yeah, that is all you need to know about us.
That's the basics. Now, hopefully, you like what you've seen.
Yes.
And you're going to come back because look, that was merely scratching the surface.
Yeah, and as you can see, we've got a lot to say because we keep going off on these weird tangents.
We do, yeah. And who knows what next week will bring?
Yeah,
because we don't.
We don't. We've not picked the topic yet. Well, it's not. Yeah, it might be a topic. It just might be like a general
something that's on our minds.
Oh, and something that we're going to add into the start of every week is, which we forgot to do, but we maybe can do it at the end.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
We're going to do the peak and pit of every week.
I think you start with the pit so you end on a good.
Right, okay, yeah.
Peak and pit, because pit and peak.
Pit and peak and peak and pit. Because...
Right, so I think
I was going to say why.
Oh, sorry, of course.
Oh,
I forgot
sorry, of course.
Sorry, darling.
It's okay. Because me and Megan do have like... We do end up in random scenarios and we have very like busy lives and like with our jobs, like sometimes like we have like just the most random week. Like sometimes we'll mess each other and be like, this is me right now, and it's like, where are you? Yeah, and like we have very like, we love our lives, we have very fun lives, so I thought it would be nice. There's never a dull moment.
Yep.
Well, sometimes actually there are dull moments, that will be the pit, but we can keep it fun. Maybe like eventually people could send in theirs, whatever you guys want. Just
hit us up.
We'll see.
So what was your pit of the week?
God, we should have thought about this before.
I know.
Right, so the pit of the week. Well, It's a bit depressing. Well, it's not actually depressing.
Oh, you gonna say?
Just gonna say, I had to go to A&E with someone.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say that, but I didn't know how you were gonna word it. And
Yeah.
I was a bit like, I don't know if that's.
Yeah, someone was unwell and I had to go to A&E, so that was probably the pit for me.
It's never fun going to A&E.
Oh, it's so long.
It is. The queue is extensive, and
Yeah, and
it does stink.
There's always someone in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Causing a ruckus. Last time I was there, someone was screaming at me, "Do you have a fag?" And I was like, "No." And then they proceeded to come in because I was outside making a call, and then I came in and they were like shouting to everyone saying that I didn't give them a fag. Did I not tell you that? So weird.
Why did you not give one?
It's all out.
Okay,
Your
my pet. I would. It is a pit of the week, but also like it was kind of funny as well. But I was so hungover on Tuesday morning. So I was in Paris with Erin and her family, and we got in at 6 a.m, and we had to leave at 9 a.m to go to the airport. That's not enough sleep. Like it was just disgusting. Actually, Erin, when she got home, checked the soles of her feet, and they were covered in mud. Like she travelled home like this. She sent me a photo of them like, "Hey, these are rotten." I'm like,
"Hey, mad rotten shorts.
How have you made it home then? They've been in your shoes." Anyway, it was like a struggle. It was a struggle getting home, and we were all separated on the plane. So I was like, I hate this so much. I don't like being hungover on a plane.
No, alone.
Yeah, it's quite an anxious time. So that was probably the pit, but it was off the back of a really huge peak.
Yeah.
Also, that'll be my peak of the week.
Going to Paris.
Oh, I was going to say peak of the week, but it's freak of the week.
Oh, maybe we could do that.
Peak of the week.
We'll get back to you.
Yeah, my pit was
Hungover.
the night before the peak pit. Sorry, my peak was the night before the pit when I was doing like the dirty dancing move and stuff in this lock-in scenario we had.
I'm trying to think what my peak would be. I think my peak would be I saw my kitchen.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You're going so well. I'm doing my house renovation and I got to see the tiles all laid in my bathroom and my kitchen, and I just feel like I've been searching for the tiles for so long, and I've been waiting so long for them to be put up, so it just was a really amazing moment for me.
And it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I literally FaceTimed Megan and I was like standing in all the, like in my kitchen basically, it's like these kind of Moroccan tiles and they were all behind me and I had like me just smiling and they were like in the background. Megan was walking, she was like, "Hey, did it, oh my god."
Oh, it was great, and it's just going to get better and better.
Here we go.
And actually as well, we will be relocating to Nadine's home.
Yes, so eventually, now I don't know if any of you have ever moved house, but sometimes you just don't know about that move-in date.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it, but now I'm experiencing that. That is very true. But when it is ready, we're going to transport the podcast every week to my dressing room.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like girls chatting in the dressing room. We're going to have a wee cup of coffee.
Yeah.
It's going to be like just like nice start to the day.
Yeah, like literal, like casual best friends catching up. Like that's what we're trying to capture.
Yeah, we're just in the dressing room chatting away.
Yeah. So that's episode 1 done. And personally I've enjoyed it.
I've loved it.
And hopefully you
What
have
was
too.
What was I nervous about?
I know, what were you nervous about? I feel like this is so natural.
Yeah.
And I do actually mean it. I can't imagine doing a podcast with anyone else.
Oh, me neither. Well, why would I? That would be genuinely so random.
But we hope to see you next week and the week after that and the one after that and maybe even the one after that. And thanks so much for listening.
Thank you.
Bye. Bonsoir.
Mama